我哋低頭默禱。
Let's have a silent prayer.
阿們。
Amen.
奉主耶穌聖名開始安息日第二節嘅下午嘅聚會。
Name of Jesus Christ, begin our Sabbath second service.
我哋同心站立唱詩128首。
Let's rise up and sing hymn 128.
我哋先嚟作禱告，求主嘅聖靈嚟親自帶領同工。
We'll first kneel down and pray, ask God to work amongst us.
讓主嘅話語能夠深入我哋嘅心能夠係賜我哋嘅力量。
That the word of the Lord can go into our hearts and give us strength.
亦都俾我哋有信服嘅主嘅心，能夠按主嘅話語嚟去得到主嘅喜悅。
That we can also have a heart of submission, so that we can be pleasing in His sight.
讓我哋奉主耶穌聖名一齊跪下禱告。
Let's all kneel down and pray.
阿們。奉主耶穌聖名講啊。
Name of Jesus Christ, I speak.
感謝主讓我哋有機會喺網上一齊嚟嘅聚會敬拜神。
We thank God that once again we can come together online to worship Him.
咁相信嘅我哋每日都有禱告。
I'm sure every day we have a habit of praying.
我哋一起身就喺早上就會向神祈求。
So when we wake up in the morning, we will pray to God.
咁喺早上祈禱嘅當中，咁我哋會求乜嘢呢？
So in our prayer in the morning, what would we pray for?
喺禱告當中，咁我哋會唔會相信係神聽同埋係接受我哋嘅祈禱咯？
In our prayers, do we believe that God will hear and will accept our prayers?
咁喺我哋一般嘅情況或者係一般嘅日子嘅，咁我哋或許有時間因為事情嘅忙碌而好匆忙嘅好短嘅嚟作呢個禱告。
So in a normal day, especially if we're busy, we may make a quick prayer and then continue on.
或者一般嚟講嘅，我哋嘅禱告只係求神帶領嘅今日嘅工作或者係保守俾我哋平安。
In a normal day's prayer, we may just ask God to preserve us and to guide us peacefully through the day.
有時我哋會遇到比較嚴重或者緊急嘅時候啦，咁我哋先喺禱告上或者係作所謂長嘅時間或者係迫切一啲嘅禱告。
It's only when we face a certain situation we may spend a bit more time to pray.
咁呢都係人嘅對環境對事上嘅一種嘅反應。
So this is man's reaction to his situation.
咁我哋發覺到其實早上嘅禱告係非常之重要嘅。
In fact, we find our prayers in the morning are very important.
不單止我哋將一日嘅工作要做嘅事情嚟交託求神帶領之外，
Not only do we entrust our day's work to God,
因為喺一日裏邊我哋遇到嘅人所事情嘅結果咁呢啲都會影響我哋嘅喺嗰一日或者之後嘅情況。
Because the places, the people, and the things we may come across may affect each day and the following days.
不單止影響我哋嘅心，都同時會影響我哋嘅家庭嘅狀況。
It might affect our hearts. It may also affect our families.
咁我哋就想下，咁我哋嘅禱告係咪只係為咗能夠讓事情順利呢？
So we need to think, in our prayers, do we only pray that everything can run smoothly?
意思講就話神對我哋嚟講係咪好似呢啲嘅神話故事阿拉丁嘅呢個神燈一樣呢？
In other words, is God and the Bible stories just like those fairy tales like Aladdin?
神係咪好似阿拉丁嘅神燈？
Oh, so is God just like the genie of the lamp for Aladdin?
抑或神係我哋嘅主人？
Or is God our Lord?
咁係咪我哋要神讓我哋滿意得到我哋嘅接納呢？
Are we wanting to be pleasing to God?
我哋要神滿足我哋。
Are we wanting God to please us?
抑或我哋係要討神喜歡讓神得到滿意呢？
Or rather, are we wanting to please God?
咁我哋發覺到其實我哋嘅希望嘅能夠係得到神嘅同在。
Of course, we hope that God will abide with us.
因為我哋知道有神嘅同在嘅就有能夠有保證同埋係有神嘅關照。
Only with God's abidance will we have His protection.
咁事情嘅就有好嘅果效。
And everything will go better.
相反嚟講，我哋都知道當日冇神嘅同在嘅話，
But also if we do not have God,
咁我哋發覺到事情嘅未必就係能夠得到最好嘅果效。
and we find that situations may not have the best result.
咁我哋就想下，一個人點樣能夠得到神嘅同在？
So we need to think, how can we have God's abidance?
而我哋知道神嘅同在嘅會影響我哋一日嘅工作或者我哋所遇到嘅各種嘅環境。
If we know that God's abidance will affect our every day and the things we face.
咁我哋發覺到人能夠得到神嘅同在，就係在乎呢個人本身係咪神所係接納嘅人。
We find that whether or not God will abide with the person depends on whether or not this person is pleasing to God.
就係因為呢個人係咪神所悅納，亦都係影響咗佢每一日嘅所遭遇嘅結果。
So whether or not this person is pleasing to God will also affect what they face in each day.
所以其實我哋發覺到，其實我哋嘅祈求不單止為事情禱告，但係更重要嘅係為自己禱告。
Therefore, in our prayers, not only do we pray for situations, but we should also pray for ourselves.
所以為自己禱告意思就係話我哋到底係點樣嘅人呢？
To pray for ourselves means what kind of person we are.
喺神嘅眼中嘅，我哋係咪係神所喜悅嘅，或者係有咩嘅身份嘅人呢？
In the eyes of God, are we someone who is pleasing to Him? What kind of status do we have?
咁我哋今日就用從呢個詩篇嘅第5篇。
So today we'll use Psalm 5.
嚟作我哋喺呢個早晨嘅禱告裏邊，作為我哋嘅勉勵，亦都係嚟檢討我哋所祈求嘅內容。
Using this prayer in the morning as a means of mutual encouragement.
所以呢個詩篇嘅第5篇，我哋睇見就係詩人佢係求神帶領佢一日嘅工作。
We find in Psalm 5, it records how the psalmist is praying for God to guide him through the day.
咁點解我哋話喺呢首詩係佢哋係早上嘅禱告呢？
How do we know that this psalm is a prayer in the morning?
因為喺第3節詩人就話㗎，喺早上你必聽我嘅聲音。
Verse 3 says, My voice you shall hear in the morning.
佢係早上嘅，我必尋明我嘅喺你嘅面前尋明我嘅心意。
In the morning I will direct it to you.
所以我哋就睇見詩人就喺早上啦，就作呢個禱告嚟向神祈求。
Therefore, the psalmist is making a prayer to God in the morning.
咁呢首詩嘅我哋可以分成5段嘅經文。
So this Psalm 5 can be broken up into 5 parts.
咁第1到第3節嘅就係詩人向神嘅呼求。
So verse 1 to verse 3 is the psalmist's prayer to God.
咁第4到第6節嘅佢所就係記載佢所認識嘅、所知道嘅神。
From verse 4 to 6 records the God that he knows.
就話佢所認識嘅神係點樣嘅神呢？
What kind of God is the God that he knows?
咁第3段嘅就係從第7節到第8節，就係詩人嘅佢對自己嘅要求同埋佢嘅志向。
So from verse 7 to 8 records the psalmist's requirement of himself and his own direction.
咁第4嘅就係第9節到第10節就係側邊嘅人對佢嘅影響，或者佢對側邊人嘅呢種嘅睇法。
And then from verse 9 to 10 it records the effect the people around him have or how he views them.
咁最後一段嘅就係11節到12節嘅佢要真正跟從神嘅人就必能夠得到神嘅榮耀蒙福。
So in verse 11 to 12 is the final section, which is those who truly follow God will find favor in his sight.
可以講從呢一首詩裏邊我哋睇見啦佢詩人嘅祈求佢係有2個好大重要嘅方向嘅。
So we see from this psalm, the psalmist has 2 main directions in his prayer.
就係第一個，佢喺禱告當中嘅，佢係求神能夠讓佢脫離嗰啲唔敬虔嘅人。
Firstly, in his prayers, he is asking God to help him to avoid those who are unholy.
咁呢個就係第9節到第10節所睇到嘅呢啲人嘅表現。
From verse 9 to 10, we see the actions of these people.
我哋發覺到佢嘅困難或者佢要面對嘅攻擊，唔係因為環境嘅問題。
We find that the problems he is facing is not to do with his situation.
真正嘅危險同埋問題嘅就係來於呢啲嘅人。
The true danger that he faces comes from these people.
因為呢啲嘅人佢係想要係攻打佢，想要係用話嚟挑起佢可以犯罪嘅原因。
These people are attacking him, trying to provoke him to sin.
咁第二嘅佢所佢嘅禱告。
The second part of his prayer.
就係佢對自己嘅提醒。
It is a reminder to himself.
唔好好似或者係落入呢啲人嘅行為或者佢哋嘅表現。
Do not be like these people in their actions.
佢要追求嘅成為神所喜愛嘅係真正係識得投靠神嘅人。
He hopes to become someone that is pleasing to God, that can truly trust in God.
係能夠得到神嘅保守。
Someone who is protected by God.
咁呢就好似11節、12節佢所講嘅最後嘅一個結論。
Just like what it says in verse 11 and 12, the conclusion to his psalm.
所以從呢度俾我哋睇見嘅，跟住我哋嘅禱告會唔會得到神嘅接納？係咪神所喜愛嘅呢？
So therefore, we can look at this and see whether or not our prayers will be pleasing in the eyes.
不單止我哋有信心要交託俾神，求神帶領我哋，賜我哋平安。
Not only must we have faith to trust in God and trust things to God.
更重要嘅就係我哋本身嘅人。
And most importantly is ourselves.
到底我哋係點樣嘅人？
What kind of person we are.
喺神嘅眼中嘅，我哋係有咩嘅行為嘅人？
In the eyes of God, what kind of actions do we have?
所以不單止我哋用信心求主帶領我哋一切嘅工作，俾我哋嘅工作能夠蒙福。
So not only must we have faith to trust that God will guide us through each day.
更重要嘅，我哋必須要讓自己成為神所喜愛嘅人。
And most importantly, we must become someone who is pleasing to God.
咁樣嘅話，我哋嘅禱告神亦都按住佢嘅憐憫恩典，亦都按住佢嘅接納，能夠係幫助引導我哋。
If we pray like this, then according to God's mercy, He truly will guide us.
我哋睇呢個箴言嘅15章。
Let's look at Proverbs.
箴言嘅15章，我哋睇第8節。
Proverbs chapter 15, verse 8.
箴言15章第8節。
Proverbs 15, verse 8.
惡人獻祭為耶和華所憎惡，正直人禱告為他所喜悅。呢度講到惡人獻祭嘅神係卻係唔接受嘅。
Here it tells us that the sacrifice of the wicked is not accepted by God.
咁獻祭就可以指着人嘅服侍。
So the sacrifice can refer to one's works.
或人嘅犧牲或者人嘅奉獻。
Or our sacrifice or our offerings.
咁呢個犧牲服侍嘅呢個奉獻嘅都係需要人嘅時間、精力，甚至佢嘅財物。
So the sacrifices, offerings also require a time, effort, and money.
雖然呢個人係咁樣花時間、花精力花心思嚟去服侍，或者係做處理，或者係做教會嘅工作。
Although this person has spent time and effort to do the works of God.
喺外邊嘅睇上嚟，佢非常之熱心，好似得到神嘅喜愛。
On the outside, they appear to be someone who is pleasing to God.
好似係為神工作。
As if they are someone who is serving God.
但係呢度話到佢係惡人，所以神唔會接納。
But here it tells us because they are wicked, they will not be accepted.
意思就話佢所做嘅事情就會落空，毫無果效。
In other words, what they do will come to nothing, have no fruit.
相反嚟講嘅，一個正直人，佢嘅禱告神就會喜愛啦。
But on the other side, the prayer of the upright is his delight.
好似外在嘅佢嘅行動或者佢好嘅服侍唔係好多。
Although outwardly it may seem as if their service is not very much.
佢所能夠做嘅只係好簡單嘅嚟去作代禱嘅工作。
All they can do is very simple. They can only pray.
但係因為佢係神喺眼中喺神嘅眼中係一個義人。
But because they are upright in the eyes of God.
所以神都按住接納佢嘅禱告嚟應允，甚至係成就佢嘅祈求。
And then God will accept this person's prayer.
所以呢一節嘅俾我哋一個好大嘅提醒，亦都好大嘅勉勵。
So here it gives us a good encouragement.
當然我哋可以為我哋嘅事情、家庭或者一啲嘅問題可以祈求。
Of course, we can pray for our circumstances, for our family, and for different matters.
但更重要嘅同時嘅，我哋必須要留意自己，我哋要成為神所喜愛嘅。
But most importantly, we must pay attention to ourselves to become someone who is pleasing to God.
咁樣嘅話，我哋就能夠保守自己，亦都係能夠喺禱告當中係能夠帶出呢個果效益處，能夠臨到別人。
And that way we can preserve ourselves and our prayers can bring about benefit and effect to help others.
咁我哋就睇下詩人佢喺禱告裏邊點樣去嚟讓自己提升自己。
Let's look at how this psalmist has improved himself.
亦都睇見嘅，佢喺禱告當中所表露嘅喺神嘅面前嘅表露嘅嗰種嘅情心。
And what kind of heart he has poured out to God.
咁首先我哋睇呢個詩篇嘅第5章。
Let's look at Psalm 5.
我哋睇第1到第3節。
From verse 1 to 3.
呢一段嘅當中，我哋睇見詩人係非常之專注佢嘅眼目、佢嘅心思喺神嘅面前。
So the psalmist we can see pays much attention to where his eyes are looked towards.
咁首先我哋所睇到嘅就從第一節睇到嘅，佢嘅祈求係從讓神聽到佢聲音，進展到能夠讓神見到佢嘅心。
So we see that from hearing the psalmist's prayer, he hopes that the Lord will see his heart.
我哋睇呢個第1節。
Let's look at verse 1.
耶和華求你留心聽我的言語，顧念我的心思。所以呢個佢求神嚟聽佢嘅祈求，聽佢嘅聲音。
Verse 1 tells us that he hopes that God will listen to his prayers.
但係我哋發覺到佢都話顧念我嘅心思。
He also says, consider my meditation.
所以顧念心思就話你思想我嘅思想，喺我思想裏邊你睇一睇我嘅想法。
In other words, he is asking God to look inside his mind.
所以意思就話佢不單止能夠用聲音誠懇嘅聲音嚟讓神聽到。
So not only is he using his earnest voice to pray to God,
但係同時間佢可以讓神去睇到監察佢嘅心思。
but he also allows God to examine inside his own heart.
睇佢嘅動機，睇佢嘅想法係咪正直？
To see his intention, his thoughts, is it upright?
咁呢一點就係非常之重要嘅。
So this is very important.
不單止我哋有聲音，藉着聲音嚟表達我哋嘅崇心。
And not only do we use our voice to voice out our thoughts.
喺我哋嘅嘴巴喺度講神你幫我呢樣，幫我嗰樣。
Perhaps with our mouths we ask God, please help me with this, please help me with that.
喺我哋嘅嘴巴話得神你係最全能嘅，你乜嘢都可以成就嘅。
Perhaps with our mouths we say, God, you are the Almighty, you can do everything.
或者神我好謙卑喺你面前祈求你恩待我。
We say, God, I am very humble before you, please accept me.
但係問題我哋嘅心思係咪咁樣想法？
But the question is our heart thinking the same?
因為我哋心思係想咗另外反方向咯。
Or is our heart thinking the exact opposite?
所以我睇見詩人佢要專注向神禱告。
And therefore, the psalmist pays attention to praying towards God.
不單止佢嘅聲音，但係佢嘅心思都能夠打開，讓神去監察，讓神去檢討。
And not only with his voice, but he opens his heart, allowing God to examine his heart.
但係同時佢亦都喺度禱告嘅當中，佢求神俾佢機會時間。
In his prayer, he is also asking God to give him time.
所以我呢度話留心同埋係顧念呢兩樣嘅都係需要時間嘅。
And therefore, to give ear and to consider these things take time.
所以我哋睇見不單止佢可以公開喺神嘅面前。
So not only can he open himself to God,
但係佢知道呢個機會係來於神。
But he also knows that this opportunity comes from God.
如果神唔俾佢時間嘅話，
If God does not give him time,
雖然佢有好嘅動機或者有懇切嘅祈求，
although he may have good intentions, he may have an earnest prayer,
但係佢都冇機會得到神嘅恩典。
but he would not have the opportunity to receive God's grace.
所以佢認定神接受佢嘅係因為出於神嘅憐憫，亦都係神俾機會佢能夠喺神嘅面前祈求。
Therefore, he knows that his grace is to be accepted by God is out of his grace.
所以同樣一樣嘅，今日我哋能夠喺神嘅面前，呢個就係神俾我哋嘅機會。
Likewise, to be able to come before God, this is an opportunity from him.
有時我哋會覺得，我唔禱告，呢個係我選擇。
Sometimes we think, I don't pray because it is my choice.
我中意幾時禱告，我就可以禱告。
I will pray when I want to pray.
咁我哋發覺到好似感覺到咧，好似自己係能夠掌握禱告嘅果效係咪在於我有冇去禱告？
So this seems as if we have the grasp ourselves whether or not our prayer has any effect.
好似話我哋係掌握咗，好似係我掌握我嘅禱告有冇果效就係在於我。
As if we are the ones in control of whether or not our prayers have any fruit.
咁我哋發覺到其實唔係嘅。
We find that this is not the case.
係神俾機會我哋。
It is God giving us opportunity.
所以我哋跪喺度，但係神唔俾機會，唔俾時間嚟去聽去睇嘅話，
If we kneel down and pray, but God does not give us the time to listen.
就算我哋跪一成日都冇果效嘅。
Even if we kneel down for the whole day, it will have no effect.
所以我哋要讓自己明白。
And therefore, we must understand.
當我跪低嘅時候，
When I kneel down to pray,
唔係神欠咗我哋。
it is not that God owes us anything.
唔係因為我跪低，所以神一定要聽我。
It is not because I've knelt down to pray, therefore God must listen.
好似因為我哋跪低，所以神就欠我哋一個人情。
As if because we have knelt down, then God owes us a favor.
唔係嘅。
And this is not the case.
所以詩人佢明白。
Therefore, the psalmist understands.
佢所以求神俾機會佢，俾時間佢嚟去接納同埋思考同埋睇到佢。
Praise to God for the time and the opportunity to be heard.
咁再進一步嚟睇到嘅。
And we can look further.
睇第二節，我哋就睇到詩人點樣睇佢與神嘅關係。
From verse 2, we can see how the psalmist views his relationship with God.
但係亦都因為呢個關係嚟讓佢喺呼求嘅當中就開始有個改變。
And because of his relationship, he begins to change the way he prays.
我哋睇見詩人喺呢度話求，跟住啦話你垂聽我嘅呼求。
He says, "Give heed to the voice of my cry."
所以呢度呢個呼求啦，唔係只係單單叫而係話大聲嘅叫。
So this cry is not just to voice out, but to loudly call out to God.
所以我哋話佢係從一個係求嘅一個係好似講話嘅聲量嘅程度，達到一個係哀求、悲哀嘅嚟懇切嘅地步。
So we see it is as if the psalmist has progressed from speaking to God to praying earnestly, to cry out to God.
不單止佢係已經達到專一或者係好投入嘅環境。
Not only has he fully placed his mind into this prayer,
但係更重要都同時咗，點解有咩嘅因素能夠構成佢能夠喺神嘅面前咁樣嘅哀哭大聲嘅祈求？
we can look into what has caused him to cry out to God like this.
咁我哋睇見喺第2節話：我嘅王，我嘅神。
Verse 2 says, "My King and my God."
所以佢詩人不單止見到神係一個王，亦都係一個神。
So the psalmist sees God as the King and as God.
佢有權柄、有地位、有能力。
He has authority, he has status, he has power.
可以幫到佢，亦都佢可以投靠佢。
He is able to help the psalmist, and also the psalmist can rely on him.
但係呢度話係我嘅王，係我嘅神。
But here it says it is my King and my God.
所以呢個就係講到佢與神嘅關係已經達到我同埋你嘅關係。
So he is in his relationship, it is a you and me relationship.
所以我哋發覺到，因為呢個關係已經達到屬於我個人嘅，或者係直接嘅一對一嘅關係嘅地步嘅時候。
So in other words, this relationship has come to a one-to-one, a personal relationship.
所以佢能夠喺神嘅面前敞開自己，打開佢嘅心。
Therefore, he is able to open out his heart to God.
將佢整個嘅思想、整個嘅祈求、整個嘅需要啦，向神傾訴。
So that he can pour out everything in his heart towards God.
咁其實有時我哋有啲嘅弟兄姊妹嘅經歷就係咁樣。
So the experience of some brothers and sisters is like this.
雖然佢好迫切禱告，
Although they are praying earnestly,
但係感覺好似冇辦法能夠去好投入、好專注嘅。
they find it difficult to put their whole mind into it.
但係直至到當佢真係用心，已經感覺到已經接受到神，就好似佢係神冇咗神唔得嘅呢個地步嘅時候。
It isn't until they reach the situation where they feel as if God is their God and they must have God in their life.
我哋發覺到佢嘅呢個時候，呢個心就可以敞開。
In that moment, they can open out their heart.
不單止喺神嘅面前哀求，但係完全喺內心裏邊啦，見到神就好似佢父親，好似佢嘅王，好似佢嘅主人一樣。
Not only do they cry out to God, they see God as their Father, their God, and their King.
所以跟住我哋要思考，到底神與我哋嘅關係係點樣咧？
Therefore, we must think, what is our relationship with God?
不單止喺禱告當中，我哋要能夠達到或者感受到神與我哋嘅係我嘅王，係我嘅神之外。
Not only in our prayers do we need to see that God is our King and our God.
而係亦都在乎我哋平日嘅生活，到底我哋點樣睇住我哋嘅主耶穌？
But also in our daily lives, how do we view our Lord Jesus Christ?
如果我哋睇我哋嘅耶穌唔係我嘅王、我嘅神嘅話，
If we do not see Jesus as my King and my God,
就冇可能就好容易或者係好快㗎喺禱告裏邊，人能夠都係建立起呢種嘅個人嘅關係。
then it is difficult for us to quickly build up this personal relationship in prayer.
所以呢種嘅我唔係一個係口頭上嘅，或者係思維上嘅一個觀念。
This my is not just a way of thinking or the perspective,
而係真係從內心裏邊嘅感情上嘅湧出嚟嘅嗰種嘅感受。
but truly from their heart they experience and feel this.
所以我睇見詩人佢嚟再進一步嘅睇清同埋認定佢與神嘅關係感情。
And therefore the psalmist has progressed further to know clearly his relationship with God.
所以佢能夠喺神嘅面前直接嘅開心見誠講。
And therefore he is able to completely open himself out to God.
咁第三節嘅就係佢對神嘅崇心。
Verse 3, we see his faith towards God.
不單止佢明白，亦都係已經達到與神嘅一個係密切嘅關係。
And not only does he understand, and he has come to a personal relationship with God.
但係我哋發覺到佢亦都係相信神嘅接納同埋佢幫助。
But he also believes in the Lord's favor and his help.
所以佢喺佢心目佢嘅崇心係點樣表現呢？
So how is his faith demonstrated?
就話佢係佢只係想到第一個立刻要揾嘅就係神。
In other words, the first thing he thinks of is to look for God.
所以尤其是呢度話早上，
Therefore it mentions morning.
喺早上你要聽我，早上我要向你尋明。
My voice you shall hear in the morning I will direct it to you.
咁意思就係佢一起身第一樣做乜嘢呢？
So in other words, when he first wakes up, what is the first thing he does?
因為佢知道跟住落嚟跟住喺嗰一日裏邊跟住要做嘅嘢有好多，或者係有啲嘅需要幫助嘅。
He knows in the coming day there are many things he needs to do, many things he needs help with.
所以佢一起身想到嘅第一個就係神。
So when he wakes up, the first one he thinks of is God.
佢只係知道神唯有神可以幫佢。
He knows that only God can help him.
所以今日亦都係一樣嘅。
Yeah, it is the same today.
如果我哋只係睇我哋嘅心，我哋嘅思想只係知道而係望神，
If our heart and mind only know to look towards God,
亦都係肯定只有神先可以幫到我，
and we are confident that only God can help us.
只有神先至可以俾我力量。
Only God can give me strength.
好自然嘅，我哋就會一起身第一樣嘅就要揾神。
And then very naturally, when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is look for God.
但係佢亦都我哋睇到啦，佢嘅送身嘅另外一邊嘅佢不單止佢相信神會睇佢所尋覓嘅事情。
We will see that not only does he believe that God will look after him and give him what he looks for.
喺第3節嘅最後一段，佢話：我嘅心意我怕你尋覓我嘅心意，便要警醒咁呢度嘅警醒嘅意思就話係向仰望嘅意思。
So the latter half of verse 3, it says, and I will look up.
呢個警醒唔係話醒悟啦，而係話我會留意，會睇住你。
So this looking up is to focus his eyes to look towards God.
不單止佢打開自己所要求嘅嚟擺喺神嘅面前，呢啲就係我要求嘅事情。
And not only has he opened his heart and told God these are the things I am praying for,
但係佢要睇神點樣反應。
but he's also looking up to see God's reaction.
睇神係咪睇神願唔願意憐憫佢？
Looking up to see whether or not God will have mercy.
咁呢個就好似細路仔或者我哋睇見一啲人喺度哀求別人幫助嘅時候，都係咁望住佢睇下佢點樣反應。
It's just like a child or somebody who is asking for a favor. They would look up to see what the reaction is.
就因為佢希望見到嘅時候，雖然冇動手，但係見到佢表現或者佢嘅面容嘅時候，呢個就俾佢一個暗示，得唔得？
So even though there may not be any action straight away, but looking up, you can see the reaction to their face to see whether or not they have found favor.
就好似一啲細路仔一樣，
Just like a child.
喺度哀求佢父母買嘢俾佢嘅時候，
They are pleading to their parents to buy something for them.
咁你會留意啦，佢係真係會望住父母嘅面。
You'll see that they will just look towards their
雖
parents.
然父母唔出聲唔動手，
Although the parent has not said anything or moved the hands.
但係佢嘅面貌已經改變，佢就接住嚟啦，會唔會俾又唔俾？
But from their face, you can see whether or not they will give.
但係同時嘅，如果一樣係藉著望嘅當中，希望父母見到佢嘅樣佢父母就會心軟啦。
But also through looking up, they are hoping that the parents will see their face and give in.
所以呢個就如果講到今日我哋喺神嘅面前，點解要望着神呢？
So this tells us why we need to look up towards God.
不單止我要睇下神點樣反應，
And not only do we see God's reaction,
但係亦都希望神睇到我嘅可憐樣，
but also to see, hope that God will see our pitiful face,
睇見我嘅誠懇，
to see our earnest,
佢係能夠俾我哋恩典。
and that He will give us grace.
所以咧第1到第3節就係詩人佢對喺神嘅面前嗰種嘅信心，嗰種嘅愛慕同埋係關係。
So from verse 1 to 3, we see the faith and the earnest looking of the psalmist.
咁我哋繼續嚟睇下。
I will continue to look.
不單止佢對神願意有個信心嘅投求，
And not only does the psalmist have this faith to trust in God,
但係佢都更明白到神接唔接納佢在於佢對神嘅明白。
but he also understands that whether or not God will accept him depends on whether or not he understands God.
嘅意思就話神接唔接受一個人，神有佢原則嘅。
In other words, whether or not God will accept a person, God has his principles.
神有佢嘅個性嘅。
He has his own character, nature.
佢嘅個性，佢嘅原則如果人能夠配合到明白佢嘅個性同埋原則嘅，咁神先至係能夠按住佢所求嘅嚟賜俾佢哋。
If a man does according to the nature and the principles of God, then God will provide what they ask.
所以第4到第6節就講到神嘅個性同埋佢一啲嘅心思。
And therefore, from verse 4 to 6, records the nature of God.
咁第一個就話神唔喜愛惡事嘅神。
Firstly, God is not a God who takes pleasure in wickedness.
佢惡人唔能夠與神同居。
Evil cannot dwell with God.
咁呢就講明神嘅佢個性，佢嘅本質。
Therefore, we see this principle and nature of God.
佢係唔喜愛惡事，同埋惡人都冇辦法同佢同居。
He takes no pleasure in wickedness, and the evil cannot dwell with him.
咁意思就話神唔會有一點點嘅對惡或者惡人有所嘅憐憫。
In other words, God will not show mercy upon those who are evil.
意思就係一點點嘅惡都冇辦法得數神嘅喜悅，神都冇辦法係接受呢啲嘅人。
Even a little bit of evil, God will not accept this person.
所以神唔係話冇所謂啦，呢次就算啦。
God will not say, "Oh, never mind. We'll let it pass this time
冇
round."
錯，神會憐憫我哋，
Of course, God will have mercy.
但係憐憫唔係因為神喜愛惡事，
But this mercy is not to take pleasure in wickedness,
唔係話神唔在意我哋去喺惡事上有份，
or that He doesn't mind if we have a part with wickedness.
而係神睇到我哋嘅可憐，睇到我哋需要，願意幫我哋脫離呢個惡事。
But rather, God sees our need and will have mercy to help us escape from wickedness.
但係如果一個人不斷嘅喺惡事上有份嘅話，
However, if a person continually has a part with wickedness,
神最後唔會有俾佢任何恩典，俾佢機會改變嘅。
in the end, God will no longer give this person a chance to change.
因為神都見到已經俾個恩典，俾個機會，但係佢唔接受唔改變嘅話，
Because if God sees that He has given grace, but this person is not willing to change,
神就唔會再有咩嘅接受啦。
then God will no longer accept.
所以呢度話神佢嘅個性唔喜愛，亦都係唔接受。
Therefore, here it says God takes no pleasure with it.
咁同樣一樣嘅，我哋想下神係咁樣嘅話，咁我哋係唔係呢？
So if God is like this, we need to think, are we like this as well?
咁我哋中唔中意嗰啲壞事或者唔乾淨嘅事情咧？
Do we like the wicked things, the unholy things?
嗰啲係好卑賤、好卑賤嘅，或者係我哋所講世上嘅污穢嘅事情咧？
Those lowly and filthy things of the world?
或者我哋會唔會接納，或者係願意貼近嗰啲係專門做呢啲事情嘅人咧？
Do we accept or even draw close to those who do these things?
在呢度話既然係咁樣嘅，我哋必須要明白神係個唔喜惡事，而都係唔中意惡人嘅人嘅神。
Since this is the case, then we need to know that God is a God who just takes no pleasure in wickedness.
咁第二方面嘅就係第五節。
Secondly, in verse 5.
咁第五節呢度話到狂傲嘅人唔能夠喺佢眼前站喺佢眼前作義嘅，佢係所憤恨嘅。
Verse 5 says, "The boastful shall not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity."
咁第一個狂傲嘅人就係所以嗰啲係好講話好矜誇好中意誇大嘅人。
So the boastful are those who like to boast of themselves, who like to exaggerate themselves.
咁呢度話佢哋係冇辦法喺神嘅眼前。
Here says they shall not stand in God's sight.
咁意思就話神睇唔起呢啲人，神係拒絕，甚至係以討厭離開呢啲人。
In other words, God will reject, hate, or even depart from these people.
咁作義嘅都係所憤恨，呢個就係講神好憤恨，好討厭呢啲嘅事情。
And then it says God will hate all these workers of iniquity.
咁問題嘅，我哋話我都唔係好驕傲啫。
We may say, I'm not that boastful.
咁我都唔係作惡㗎啦。
I'm not really a worker of iniquity.
當然喺比較負面性嘅事上，我哋都唔會咁樣。
Of course, from a negative perspective, we would not be like this.
但係我哋有時會輕看或者忘記咗佢嘅原則。
But perhaps sometimes we will forget the principle behind it.
我哋睇一個例子。
Let's look at an example.
我哋睇呢個哥林多前書。
Let's look at 1 Corinthians.
哥林多前書嘅5章，我哋睇第2節同埋第6節。
1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 2 and verse 6.
哥林多前書5章第2節同埋第6節。
1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 2 and verse 6.
你們還是自高自大，並不哀痛，把行這事的人從你們中間趕出去。第6節，你們這自誇是不好的，豈不知一點麵酵能使團團發起來嗎？咁呢個保羅就談到當時呢啲嘅帶領者。
Here, Paul is talking about the leaders of the time.
保羅話到佢哋自高自大。
Paul says they are puffed up.
佢哋點樣自高自大呢？
How are they puffed up?
係咪佢講法好誇大啦，好榮耀自己，好宣揚自己呢？
Are they speaking in a boastful way to glorify themselves?
唔係嘅。
It is not.
佢哋所做係乜嘢呢？
What are they saying and doing?
就話佢覺得呢個犯罪嘅人唔緊要啦，喺度唔會影響我哋嘅。
They say, oh, this person who has sinned, it doesn't matter, it won't affect us.
佢做呢個壞事係佢嘅問題，唔關我哋事。
This person who says that is their own problem, has nothing to do with it.
教會唔會因為佢嚟關門倒閉嘅。
The church will not fall and collapse because of this person.
我哋唔好理佢，我哋唔好同佢一齊就可以啦。
Let's just ignore them and that will be okay.
呢個就係當時佢嘅問題。
This is their problem at the time.
所以呢度話佢又唔哀痛，亦都唔為呢個事情感覺到非常之慚愧。
So here it says they did not mourn, nor did they find it shameful.
又唔處理，又唔解決呢個罪惡。
They did not deal with this sin.
意思話佢哋唔處理，唔解決，意思就係佢哋接納甚至喜愛惡事。
Because they did not deal, they did not resolve it. Therefore, it is like they have accepted it.
所以詩人喺第5篇嘅第5節所談到嘅係呢方面嘅層面上嘅問題。
And so Psalm 5 verse 5 also refers to this level of understanding.
咁意思就話我哋唔好輕看罪嘅存在。
In other words, do not look lightly on the existence of sin.
或者人對道理上嘅偏離。
Or a person's departure from the truth.
呢啲都係需要我哋去面對、去解決同埋係平息嘅事情。
These are things that we need to face and also resolve.
如果我哋覺得我哋唔會被影響嘅，我哋會站得住嘅教會一樣會興旺嘅。
If we feel as if we will not be affected, we will stand strong and the church will continue to prosper.
當然，如果喺正面睇，好似我哋好有信心。
Of course, from a positive perspective, it seems as if we are full of faith.
但係問題嘅係咪我哋自己明知道有嘅會帶嚟影響，但係我哋係當唔會影響咧？
But even though we know that it can affect us, do we act as if it will not affect us?
而我哋都知道，有啲信徒已經因為呢個事情開始軟弱，唔去聚會，或者係甚至係開始有跌倒嘅時候。
Especially when we know that other members have stumbled and stopped coming to church services because of this situation.
咁我哋係咪話當唔存在，當呢個事情唔存在呢？
Do we just pretend it is not happening?
咁第三方面嘅咁詩人對神嘅認識。
So thirdly, the psalmist's understanding of God.
喺第6節就咁樣話到。
Verse 6 it says.
說謊的利必滅絕，好流血人弄詭詐的都為人所憎惡。咁第6節就講到神嘅行為。
So in verse 6 it talks about the actions of God.
就係神會除滅呢啲嘅人。
He will destroy these people.
點解要除滅咧？因為呢啲人係神所憎惡嘅。
Why does he destroy them? It is because he hates them.
咁咩人咧？呢個亦都談到兩方面嘅問題。
Here it talks about two particular aspects.
佢係講謊言。
Firstly, those who speak falsehood.
咁咩叫講謊言咧？
What does it mean to speak falsehood?
當我哋話講謊言嘅時候，意思就話佢冇按住真實嘅道理而去講話。
Speaking falsely means they have not spoken according to the truth.
佢冇按住公義嘅、公正嘅嚟去判斷事情。
And they have not discerned and judged according to what is right.
所以呢度謊言唔係話我哋係有意去講大話或者去騙人嗰種嘅意思。
So the speaking of falsehood does not mean we are lying to try and trick people.
呢個太好低層嘅，亦都係好簡單嘅。
This is very basic, very simple.
但係呢度所講謊言就係頭先我所講嘅意思，就話唔站喺真理嘅立場，亦都係唔鞏固真理。
But more importantly, this falsehood refers to those who are not standing to the truth.
意思就係有人已經喺呢個真理上或者喺呢個道理上已經偏差嘅時候。
In other words, when somebody has already started to depart from the truth.
咁我哋話佢冇所謂㗎，唔緊要，佢係一時唔明白啫。
We cannot say, oh, it doesn't matter, they just had a misunderstanding.
但係問題係佢已經好耐係咁樣嘅時候。
But if they have continued like this for a long period.
但係我哋會發覺到但係我哋係掩護佢係唔支持純正嘅道理。
And we continue to cover for them and not uphold the truth.
咁第二個就係呢個好流人血嘅。
Here also talks about the bloodthirsty.
咁咩叫好流人血咧？
What does it mean to be bloodthirsty?
係咪話佢中意殺人咧？
Does it mean they like to kill?
可以講係嘅。
You can say yes.
係屬靈嘅殺人。
But it is a spiritual killing.
就係挑一啲嘅鬥爭，挑起一啲嘅反抗性嘅事情。
And there are people who like to provoke a conflict.
就係話用言語嚟去煽動人心，讓人開始對一啲嘅事情，對一啲嘅人係開始唔滿意或者係抱怨。
In other words, like to use words to stir up people's hearts and to stir up a discontent in people.
讓人冇辦法彼此之間嘅和諧。
So that people can no longer live together in harmony.
所以主耶穌話到喺真理裏邊嘅，我哋可以合一。
Therefore, Jesus says we must be one in the truth.
喺真理裏邊，我哋可以合一。
We can be one in the truth.
所以點解但係有啲人嘅佢係將呢個係偏離真理嚟去傳嗰啲虛假嘅事情。
So why is it that some people will depart from the truth and speak falsehood?
所以呢個就引發咗一啲嘅糾紛。
They are stirring up conflict.
如果大家都係堅持真理、堅持神嘅話嘅話，
But if we are all upholding onto the truth of God,
咁呢個糾紛就唔會出現，亦都係可以藉着神嘅話嚟去平息解決。
the conflict would not come out, and we will be able to use the truth of God to resolve it.
所以呢第4節到第6節就講到神對呢啲嘅事情嗰種嘅憎惡係唔接納、討厭。
So from verse 4 to verse 6, it talks of the things that God does not like.
所以詩人佢明白神佢有呢幾方面嘅態度同埋佢本性。
So the psalmist has this understanding of the nature of God.
咁第7節就講到咁佢點樣做事咧？佢點樣為自己決定咧？
So from verse 7, it talks about what the psalmist will do for himself.
咁既然神係咁樣嘅神，
Since God is like this,
我要向佢禱告，希望佢接受我，聽我祈求。
I wish to pray to God, and I wish that God will listen to me.
咁我哋唔能夠話神就係咁樣嘅，我嘅禱告係咁樣，我個人係點樣冇所謂。
We cannot say that God is like this, but my prayer is like this. It doesn't matter what I'm like.
因為神所睇嘅、所聽嘅就要我嘅信心。
Because what God wants to see is just my faith.
我嘅懇切。
My earnest.
但係呢個係錯嘅。
But this is not correct.
因為神所睇嘅唔係只係單單我哋嘅信心。
Because what God sees is not just our faith.
唔係只係單喺禱告嘅時候嗰種懇切。
Or how earnest we are during our prayer.
神要睇我哋係咪好似神一樣嘅配合神。
God wishes to see whether or not we are like Him.
所以詩人佢明白啦。
Therefore, the psalmist understands.
所以既然佢知道神嘅個性、佢原則同埋佢做事嘅方法。
Since the psalmist understands the nature and the principles and the workings of God.
所以佢對自己有要求。
Therefore, he has this requirement of himself.
既然我想得到神嘅同在，得到神嘅帶領。
Since I want God to abide and to guide me.
咁我要讓自己喺神嘅面前成為神可喜悅嘅人。
Then I must become someone who is pleasing to God.
所以第7節就話到。
Therefore, verse 7 it says.
至於我必憑你個豐盛嘅慈愛到你嘅居所，存着敬畏嘅心向你嘅聖殿下拜。
But as for me, I will come into your house in the multitude of your mercy. In fear of you, I will worship towards your holy temple.
呢個不單止我哋要嚟聚會。
Not only must we come to service.
我哋唔能夠離開教會。
We cannot depart from the church.
但係同時我哋嚟到教會喺神嘅面前敬拜嘅時候，我哋要記住兩樣嘅嘢。
But also, when we come to church to worship God, we must remember two things.
第一個，我哋係憑着神嘅豐盛嘅慈愛。
Firstly, we come in the multitude of His mercy.
意思就係我哋係即係我得到神嘅接納係因為神憐憫我。
In other words, I am accepted by God out of His mercy.
我哋唔會忘記神嘅愛、神嘅恩典。
We will not forget His love and His grace.
意思就係我哋存咗一個感恩嘅心，呢個係歌頌神嘅心嚟到神嘅面前。
In other words, we have this thankful heart to praise and to worship God before Him.
所以我哋會發覺到，當我哋存着感恩感覺到神嘅慈愛嘅豐盛嘅話，我哋會喜樂嘅。
So when we have this thankful heart to experience the abundance of God, we'll have this joy.
所以今日我哋會帶住喜樂嘅心，但係同時會想住神嘅恩典非常之豐盛，感謝神，我要多多嚟愛神。
So we'll have this joyful heart to thank God and be determined to love God more.
唔係因為我好識唔係我因為有好嘅行為而。
It is not because simply I have good actions.
而係話喺呢個追求嘅當中、改變嘅當中，神嘅恩典不斷幫我、接納我，所以我有咁多嘅機會係能夠改變自己、追求完全。
But rather, as I have heard the words of God, I keep changing myself and experience more and more of God's abundance, and therefore I continue to strive.
咁第二話後邊段就係存着敬畏嘅心向呢個聖殿下拜。
And secondly, we must also have fear to worship God.
咁呢個用敬畏嘅心向聖殿下拜係咩意思呢
？What does it mean to worship God in fear?
咁呢個就係同當時以西結先知所見到嘅異象嘅相反。
So this is opposite to what Ezekiel saw in his vision.
咁以西結先知喺異象當中見到呢個長老呢啲嘅百姓背係向住聖殿。
So Ezekiel in his vision saw the elders and the people turning their backs to the temple.
佢係向住呢個太陽拜，但係背脊係向住神。
They are looking towards the sun and their back are turned towards God.
意思就話佢喺神嘅殿裏邊係背向神。
In other words, in the temple, they have turned their back from God.
佢喺心裏邊冇敬畏神。
In their heart, there is no fear.
佢唔在意神。
And they do not care about God.
佢都唔想去睇神嘅有咩嘅聽神嘅吩咐。
And they do not want to hear God's instruction.
咁意思就話佢哋係存着冇所謂嘅心態。
And therefore they have a heart to not care.
我中意點樣就點樣。
I do what I wish to do.
或者話我喺政殿裏邊做事，喺教會裏邊做事，喺出邊做事可以唔同嘅。
What I do in church and what I do outside of church can be different.
咁如果係咁嘅話
，if we are like this，
咁我哋就係未曾用敬畏嘅心向聖殿下拜。
Then we do not have this heart of fear to worship in the temple.
所以我哋要存着敬畏嘅話，我哋不單止喺教會裏邊真係存着敬畏誠心嘅祈求。
So there's fear. Not only must we have fear in the church and pray.
但係同時喺屋企嘅家庭嘅外邊嘅工作環境都係一樣嘅同樣嘅態度。
But we have the same mentality at home, in the workplace, and outside.
所以詩人佢要求自己。
And therefore, the psalmist has this requirement of himself.
唔好忘記神嘅慈愛。
And to not forget His mercy.
所以佢係靠咗神嘅慈愛，不斷能夠讓神俾機會佢改善、追求完全。
So therefore, the psalmist relies on the mercy of God to continue to strive to be perfect.
聽佢嘅祈求，能夠藉着祈求加增佢嘅信心。
And that through the prayer, his faith can be strengthened.
但係同時佢都要勉勵自己，生出敬畏嘅心，順服嘅專一嘅嚟去喺神嘅面前嚟下拜。
But he also requires of himself to have this fear and loyalty towards God to bow before Him.
所以呢個亦都係今日我哋喺生活裏邊要記住嘅。
And this is also what we must remember in our daily life.
亦都係今日㗎，我哋喺神嘅面前有咁樣嘅敬拜，亦都喺家庭我哋有一家人嘅敬拜嘅同樣嘅心志。
And that we worship God also with our family. Together we have this heart towards God.
咁樣嘅話，當神見到我哋呢種嘅誠懇同埋真實嘅崇仰嘅時候，
And so when God sees our true and sincere faith,
我哋每日嘅向佢嘅祈求，
every day when we pray to God,
我哋每日嘅求神嘅帶領，
every day when we ask God to guide us,
神就因為我哋喺佢面前係佢所喜愛接納嘅人，而垂聽我哋嘅祈求。
Because we become someone who is pleasing to God, He will accept our prayers.
所以求主祝福我哋。
May God bless us all.
我哋就唱詩145首。
And let's sing hymn 145.
而家喺教會作一個報告。
And now we have church announcements.
In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, I speak peace to all our brethren. Church announcements.
奉耶穌基督聖名講話，願一切平安歸於各位弟兄姊妹。而家係教會嘅報告。
Firstly, thank God for guiding us through our first ever Newcastle and Sunderland regional online spiritual convocation last Sunday and Monday.
感謝主耶穌嚟帶領保守我哋，讓我哋上個星期日同埋星期一，我哋紐卡素新打倫中區所舉辦嘅網上嘅聯恩會順利進行。
There's further opportunity in the coming weeks to join various online spiritual convocations and special services for the other regions of the UK.
將嚟嚟緊呢一兩個星期咧，其他嘅區別又舉辦呢個網上嘅聯恩會或者其他嘅網上嘅活動㗎。
The timetable and the live stream links has already been posted online for the members.
所有有關聚會嘅連結嘅網上嘅網站咧，已經喺唔同嘅群組已經有播放咗啦。
So for example, Edinburgh, Gifford Park and Elgin will have their online spiritual convocation starting tomorrow at 10:15.
譬如嘅蘇格蘭區有奧路景、愛丁堡同埋加福園，有佢哋嘅星期日開始有呢個網上嘅呢個聯恩會。
Starting at 10:15 tomorrow morning.
聽日係早上10:15開始㗎。
Next announcement, Newcastle Church will host an online gospel tea event on Sunday, the 19th of July, from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m.
下一個報告就係有關呢個紐卡素教會所舉辦嘅呢個線上福音茶座，就係喺呢個今個月嘅19號星期日所舉辦嘅，時間就係下午1點鐘至下午2點30分嘅。
You can see on your screen a digital poster is available for members to share.
喺你嘅銀幕上邊有呢個海報，讓大家弟兄姊妹可以知道下。
Please remember our evangelical works in our prayers.
我哋喺呢個禱告當中，我哋要紀念為我哋嘅呢個網上宣道工作嚟去代禱。
Feel free to begin inviting friends and family to this event.
我哋唔好客氣，邀請我哋嘅微信主嘅親戚朋友嚟去參與。
If you have any friends and family who intend to join in this event, please inform brothers Michael Chan, Calvin Chan, and Leo Wong.
若果各位弟兄姊妹想邀請你嘅親戚朋友嚟去參加嘅話，請同呢個何思仲
陳思仲、
陳思仲、
陳仲豪、
陳仲豪
唔係黃柏平。
同你弟兄姊妹聯絡。
You can also come along to observe in the session.
當然你都可以自己上網參與嚟去旁觀呢啲活動。
And now intercessions.
而家係代禱事項。
Please refer to the prayer request slide that you can see on your screen.
我哋睇下呢個熒光幕嘅嗰啲代禱嘅人名。
So from Newcastle Church, Sister 何五嬌, she is the wife of Brother 石玉成。
喺銀幕我哋可以睇到嘅第一個代禱嘅姊妹就係呢個何五嬌姊妹，就係呢個石玉成弟兄嘅太太。
Thank God, Sister Ho was discharged yesterday after spending just over a week in hospital.
感謝神，琴晚呢位何姊妹就平安出院啦。雖然佢逗留喺醫院觀診1個星期。
Please continue to pray for her as she recuperates at home.
我哋繼續為呢位姊妹嚟去代禱，讓佢喺呢個家裏邊能夠好好嚟去休養。
Also pray for Deaconess 石秀珍。Thank God, Deaconess Check was discharged from the RVI on Tuesday.
感謝神嘅恩典，石秀珍則是喺呢個星期二喺呢個 RVI 已經出院咗，回家休養。
She had spent more than 2 weeks in hospital.
因為佢曾經喺呢個醫院觀察咗2個星期㗎啦。
So please continue to pray for her as she recuperates at home.
讓我講弟兄姊妹繼續為呢個執事嚟去代禱，讓佢喺家裏邊好好嚟去恢復休養。
From Sunderland Church, Sister 廖世妹。
亦都為呢個新打人姊妹廖世妹嚟去代禱。
Sister Liu had her cancer surgery on Thursday.
廖姊妹咧，喺星期4咧已經動咗呢個切除呢個子宮腫瘤嘅手術。
Thank God the operation went very well.
感謝神嘅恩典，一切手術係順利㗎。
Thank God, based on information that we received yesterday, she should actually be discharged today at 2 o'clock.
按照消息，琴日所收到消息嘅，今日下晝2點鐘咧，佢已經係被出院啦。
So hopefully she is right now she is at home.
希望佢而家係喺呢個家裏邊嚟個休養。
Let us continue to pray for Sister Liu in her recovery.
讓我哋能夠繼續為廖姊妹同埋家人代禱。
From Leicester Church, Brother Chen Ying, he is the eldest brother of Newcastle, Brother Sugar Chan.
我哋繼續為利斯特教會陳英，即係呢個陳亞義，即係話陳錦堂弟兄嘅大哥哥嚟代禱。
Brother Chen Ying is unwell. May God grant him a speedy recovery.
因為佢目前係唔舒服㗎，但係感謝神讓佢能夠早日康復。
And finally, pray for Sister Jamie Chan in New Zealand. She's formerly from Portsmouth Church, and she is the daughter of Sugar Chan's second brother.
我哋繼續為呢位何鳳娟姊妹代禱，佢目前喺呢個新西蘭呢個地方嘅，佢以前係屬於呢個 Portsmouth 教會嘅姊妹。呢位姊妹就係呢個陳錦堂弟兄第2嘅哥哥嘅女兒。
Sister Jamie had brain tumor surgery on the 2nd of July.
因為呢位陳姊妹喺呢個7月2號咧，喺嗰邊咧動咗呢個腦部嘅手術。
So let us continue to pray for her as she recovers from this major operation.
讓求神嚟去帶領佢，讓佢經過呢個大手術之後，能夠慢慢嚟去康復起嚟。
That concludes today's announcements. All glory be unto God. Amen.
而一切榮耀歸於在天上主耶穌。今日報告到呢度為止，阿門。
I'll hand back now to Preacher Michael.
而家交回志榮傳道。
OK， 感謝主跟住我哋係一齊跪下奉主耶穌聖名禱告。
Thank God. Now we will kneel down to pray together.
因為我哋紀念頭先所講述嘅一啲嘅弟兄姊妹嘅處境。
And our prayer, let us remember those that were mentioned before in our announcements.
我哋一齊奉主耶穌聖名跪禱告。
Let's all kneel down and pray.